Supreme Court Justice Barbie.
That's right.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about how you got into character for that.
Oh, Supreme Court Justice Barbie is all about the robe and the collar. Once I put on that power suit, the job did itself. I just showed up, and it is an outfit of gravitas, and I sat alongside, and we were 13 women in the Supreme Court, most in pink, and I felt a joy and a fulfillment that I don't know is possible in my lifetime, and it was just really powerful and very inspiring.
That's awesome that Barbie can really be whoever she wants to be, and then we get to see like, such powerful different versions of these Barbies.
Yes, that's right. Very powerful, very many different versions. Barbie's going to work. Barbie's doing whatever Barbies need to do to get Barbie stuff done.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about Painkillers, your new show.
Oh, Painkiller. Painkiller is a complete departure from Barbie. It's a very important story about the opioid epidemic, and yeah, I'm very excited for people to see it. It is heartbreaking, but also very entertaining with an all-star cast, and I was very honored to be a part of it, so I hope you guys get to catch it soon.
Awesome. How do you kind of bounce around from these roles that are so serious and then light? How do you kind of go through that process?
You know, luckily these two particular jobs shot on location, and I feel like once you're in the sort of city where you're shooting, you can kind of separate who you were in the other city. It's a sort of a geological bingo, and you're like, I'm on this spot, so now I'm going to be a Barbie. I'm on this spot, and now I'm going to be a lawyer defending, you know, people who are trying to prosecute the Sacklers. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite Barbie growing up yourself?
I didn't really have a Barbie, so this is my Barbie moment. This is me coming out with my Barbie moment. Yeah.
Did you have something like an alternative toy that you kind of chose instead?
I really liked Hulk Hogan. Apparently that's a story my grandmother was constantly telling me, that she took me down the doll line and the first thing I said was, I want Hulk Hogan. So that's a memory that someone has told me of myself. So I guess that.
Do you get to keep any of the costume or any props or anything from the Barbie movie?
I may or may not have taken a bandana. I wish I wouldn't keep saying that.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks for great to talk to you.
Yeah. I love your outfit.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
Hey, gonna get a couple of questions. Awesome.
I love your outfit.
Rolling. Thank you. I love yours too.
Yeah, you got we should switch. You got the hat for it. I got the boots for it.
Yeah, like let's take a little zoom in real quick on the ring. The ring.
Oh yes.
Yes,
yeah.
you got a new show coming up in August. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Of course. We got Blue Beetle coming out August 18th. It's my first movie. It's we're kicking off the DC universe, and I couldn't be more proud.
That's amazing. What is it like to kind of pioneer representation within the Marvel universe?
I appreciate it. I will say it's a pleasure. It still hasn't hit yet. I've watched the movie a few times. I'm so excited for the rest of the world to see it, and I think it's a step in the right direction. I think it's not I don't think it's the last step, and I think that hopefully that we get to open more doors for your favorite superhero. Like I think it's just the beginning.
How'd you get into character and kind of synergize that energy to get into it, become a superhero?
I will say, being in a suit fools you. That's half the fooling. Like once I got the suit on and I saw everything, and it's a practical suit, totally real. I was like, oh shit, I fooled myself. So I think. And then there's also it lights up, so that's going to be in post-production. I'm so excited about that. But yeah, that's what I'll say. That's how I get into character, and then also having such a great family on set. It's not often that you get to meet people a week before filming, and you have to pretend that you've known each other your whole lives. And with this movie, It's a great ensemble. I know the name of the movie is Blue Beetle, but it's definitely a group project.
Can't wait to see it. That's super exciting. If you could pick your own superhero power, what would it be growing up?
Well, I will say, the reason I like Jaime so much is because it really is his imagination that allows him to turn his arms into whatever he wants. And as a kid who loves anime and loves superheroes and loves hip hop and all these things, I would love a power where I could change it into whatever I want. So I'm excited to see all the gizmos and gadgets that come along with that in the near future. But teleportation's a big one too, because I'm a foodie, so I'd want to be like, boom, pop over to Paris, boom, pop over to Japan, eat my food, and then head back home.
That's awesome. Kind of like bouncing off the idea of getting to be whoever you want to be. Barbie is kind of like that too.
Of course. Yeah.
What are you most excited for in this film?
I think, Margot Robbie is one of the best actors of our generation. She commits like no other in all of her roles. So I'm just excited to see what that looks like with this landscape, with this pink-ass landscape. I'm so excited, yeah.
Amazing. Can't wait to see the film. What upcoming projects other than your new film can we expect to see you in?
So we got Blue Beetle coming out August 18th. I have a podcast, the Lone Lobos podcast, and then Cobra Kai Season 6, of course. We're wrapping it up. It's going to be the best season yet.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one, okay?
Cool.